make it easier to view on the screen, because if we put it like this and you're trying to call the customer, it's actually quite difficult to see. So please put it correctly, and then everyone will be able to view the screen easy and the record. Okay, so email address, and these are defaulted as well, so that's fine. And that's all you need to fill out on this page. So then you just click save. And then all the details will copy across to your opportunity screen, so it's easier for viewing. Next, you would ask what they're basically calling for. So we're just going to do a simple cut to size job here. So we're just going to say cut to size, 50 pieces of clear perspex, 150 by 150 by 3 mil thick. Okay, so up in our opportunity title as well, we're going to just copy that across. So okay, and then we're going to ask the customer when would they require it by. So we're going to say she needs it by next Wednesday. And then our job type is our category. So in this instance, it's cut to size. Okay, and then that's been done. So for example, if customer service, if you're the one taking the initial phone inquiry, please get as many details as possible. We'll also hand out a questionnaire and a phone script guide as well early next week for you guys to follow, just to make it easier until you're properly trained up in sales. If you are going to designate it to a particular sales rep instead of yourself, please just simply change the salesperson here on the bottom right hand side of the screen, and then that will appear in their pipeline. So just for this purpose, I'm going to put it back to myself so it appears in my pipeline, and then there it is in my pipeline. So for example, let's say customer service took this call and designated it to me. I would then see that in my pipeline. I'd go, okay, they need 50 clear perspex, 150 mils by 150 mils, and it needs to be 3 mil thick. So then I would go, okay, perfect, I'm going to create a quote. So all your information follows across. Now, if the customer provides a customer PO number, please use that number provided. If not, please use their full name, including spaces. And also the purchase order number needs to be in capital letters as well, so it stands out on the invoice and it is easy to read. So everything else is being followed across from your opportunity. So now we're just going to say the customer will collect the order. And we'll just put in the delivery notes, pick up after 12 p.m. on the 10th of October, sorry. Okay, now this is where we're going to enter in our quotation details. So what we first need to do is to copy and paste our quote description over, because on this next screen, we're going to want to paste it here once we've been filling out all our items. So first what we're going to do is we're going to select the product type of service we're offering. So for example, today it's cut to size. So there's a cut to size product. Now, all the services that you need to use will have fabrication product, 3D product. Please use these as provided. Okay. Next, we're going to enter in the quantity that the customer requires. So in this instance, they want 50 units. Now, you can use the cut to size template here, and that will generate your lines. So basically, what you don't use, you can delete. So we're going to put in the price in a moment. We're just going to leave that for now. we're going to say that this customer has provided us with a drawing. So we're going to add the drawing. And so you'll be able to see the drawing there. And you can leave this completely blank, that's not a problem. So in the cut to size, we are going to use the panel saw. We're not going to use the CNC routing. We're not going to use the turning. We aren't going to glue, but we are going to pack it together for the customer to go out. So as you can see, the price has changed based on your services and work centres being used. So what we want to do now is we want to add our material. So if you start typing in Perspex, all the Perspex will come up. Now over time you can either learn the product codes or you can do a search each time, it's up to you. So we're going to type in Perspex clear. And what we want to do is we need to put in the explanation percentage sign, and what that does is actually separates the words. So now we've come to everything that has Perspex and clear in the description of the name. And then we just scroll down till we find the piece that we want. So for example, for this one, I'm just going to say that we're going to use the 2 by 3 meter sheet. Okay? And in an external program, you're going to work out the cut to size. So you're going to work out exactly how many sheets you're going to need in order to make your 50 pieces of 150 by 150. So just for training purposes, I'm going to say that we need 5 sheets. Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to copy and paste our description. This description here is going to appear on our invoice. So what you'll need to do is delete the quantity and just simply leave the description of the product, because your quantity is entered up here. Okay, so it has worked out the price based on your subtotals. Now if you don't want to charge that exact price per unit, you can simply change it. So I'm going to charge $45. And then we're going to save, and sorry, anytime you make a change, this gets deleted. So please keep it on your copy and paste. And just always triple check before you do click save and close. Okay, so now we have our product, the description, which is clear Perspex 150 by 153 mil thick. And we've got 50 of them charged at $45 ex GST per price. Okay, now what we can do is that's been done. So we can save it, send it via email, and it'll automatically use the template, and you